show you a very quick kind of get ready with me, my everyday routine, what I would do if I were going to work or just very basic. And this is it. It's not a lot of makeup at all. And I'm about to show my no makeup face to the world, which I know people have issues with. And so here it is in all its glory. Today I'm going to start with a combination for my base of the Juice Beauty CC cream and the 100% pure tinted moisturizer. I am going to be kind of in and out of the house, which is why I want to use the CC cream, but I find that it's a little bit thick and kind of hard to spread on its own, so I thin it out with the 100% pure, which I'm also kind of trying to use up. This doesn't give fantastic coverage on its own. And I have the shade White Peach in that, and I have Warm Glow in the CC cream. That CC cream, and I just kind of I like to use my hands for this. I went through a phase where I applied my bases with brushes, but I don't know, for some reason on an everyday basis I just find that fingers are easier and kind of it gets it in. So just make sure that's really blended in. And my skin was very well moisturized before this. And I woke up with really dry skin this morning, dry patches right here and here, and I get this weird dry patch here on the side of my face too. It's really annoying. So that might look a little greasy right now in the light, but it'll calm down. Okay, now I'm gonna do some kind of more concealing on my face. This is the MyChelle Cream Concealer. I don't really love this stuff. I'm kind of trying to use it up. I don't like it for under my eyes. It doesn't give great coverage, but what I've been doing is just putting it places that I have maybe a little bit of extra redness. Kind of up here. It's nice that it's in a stick form. I do like that. And then I actually do use a brush to blend this out. I use the Real Techniques buffing brush, which just makes it so quick and easy. So I don't really have a lot to do today. I recently quit my job, which I mentioned on my blog, which is still, I haven't been posting regularly. I really have to get on my game with all this stuff because I've been wanting to do it forever, and now is the time because I do not have a full-time job at the moment. Now I'm going to go in under my eyes with some of the Juice Beauty Correcting Concealer in Organic Ivory. This stuff is fine. Oh shoot, a whole bunch just came out and I don't have any tissues in here. The coverage is, it's kind of a lot. It's a little bit not opaque enough. I kind of take it up here. Made a big mess. So I kind of pat that in. Let me just show you the mess that I made. It's all over the tip. Make of that what you will. I'm actually gonna go get a tissue now. Now I'm gonna blend that out again with the Real Techniques buffing brush. I know this is kind of a big brush for this job, but it just makes it so quick. I love it. Now, I'm not a powder person really because my skin is so dry, but I do find that with the CC cream, things get a little bit greasy looking. So I'm going to just take, this is the 100% pure Healthy Flawless Skin Foundation Powder in White Peach. Sorry if that's kind of reflective. Mine is a little bit broken, this part detached, and that's what it looks like. Cloudy Apples, a YouTuber, I learned about this powder from her. She was raving about it. And I don't know, I'm not really a powder aficionado, so I can't really comment. but it kind of, I guess, gives like a little bit of extra coverage. Okay, good enough. Now I'm going to do some bronzer. So yeah, like I was saying, I am in between jobs, and I quit my job less than 2 weeks ago, so I've kind of been recovering from that horrific experience. I guess I probably shouldn't talk about it on here that much. Oh yeah, I'm using the MAC 187 Duo Fiber Stippling Brush and the Studio 78 Bronzing Powder. I sang the praises of this in my last video. I really love it. And I just kind of tap, and then I go up here. Sometimes like I'll do more of a contour, other times it's more just kind of giving color to my face. Then I come down here. So anyway, for the millionth time, I'm in the process of looking for a new job, and I also have a journal article. I am a former academic, and I have something called a revise and resubmit on a journal article right now. So it's due on a week from today, next Thursday, and I really need to get that done, like yesterday. So I'm doing that, and then I'm gonna go work out with my man later today. He's gonna train me. He's not a trainer, but he is very into the gym, and it's good because he kicks my butt and makes me push myself more than I ever would on my own. So I find that helpful. I don't know if it's been good for our relationship. I think in the long run it is, because healthy living and all that stuff. Okay, I think that's probably good for bronzer. And then I also have to, I'm going to be spending the weekend with my boyfriend. I hate saying boyfriend at my age. It's kind of really annoying. Okay, next I do cream blush, and in my everyday makeup bag I have a couple. I guess I'll do a little bit of, and this is a relatively new purchase. This is the RMS Lip Shine. It's my first RMS Lip Shine in Sacred. It's so pretty. I love it. The Lip Shine is like a kind of glossier texture than the lip to cheek. So I just put a little on. This stuff is also really pigmented. And I don't like really blending out with my fingers, so just because it takes too long, I like to use the Real Techniques Duo Fiber Stippling Brush to kind of blend this out. And maybe kind of smooth out the edges with my fingers. Okay, next is brows. I'm trying to go fast. When you talk, it like takes a while. I'm already at 9 minutes. Just have some tea. And I suck at iMovie editing right now. I don't know. It's always hard to learn something new. I just feel like totally incompetent. So for brows, I do a quick initial pass-through swipe with the All Natural Face Brow Wax. Just like that. I hate my brows. I find them so annoying. Actually, this one I like, and I know other people have this problem because I've watched enough YouTube videos to know. It tends to be like, and then this is just I kind of comb through them. One of them behaves and one of them is unruly. And I definitely find that this one is my unruly one. It's got like, and my esthetician, I don't get my eyebrows waxed that often, but kind of like every 3 or 4 months maybe. And she told me that this one has like a cowlick. See, do you see the dry skin that flakes off? I don't know, it's so frustrating. So this one annoys me. I don't really know if you can tell much of a difference. It also like, it's kind of like sparse, more sparse, and it's like I have a scar there or something. So for brows, I tend to alternate between an Alima Pure Espresso loose powder sample, which I have since decided is too warm and not ashy enough for my brows. So I'm going to use my Anastasia medium ash, medium brown powder. Just try and get her done. Anyway, as I was saying while I do this quickly, my boyfriend, I hate using the word boyfriend, but my boyfriend, and I live about an hour away from each other, which is not that bad, but I end up kind of going down there Thursday through Monday usually. So I have to pack for the weekend, and we are DJing together on Friday night. I think that's like somewhere in my about me's. I love house music, deep house, and I have been DJing for kind of a long time now. I initially had started an all-girls DJ collective with some friends of mine in graduate school. We DJ'd together for, I don't know, maybe 2 years. And we all kind of like ended up going separate ways, doing different things. And I totally got a firsthand look at why a lot of bands don't stay together. It just gets like complicated, especially when you're sort of creatively inclined people and have different visions, I guess. So anyway, I kept one of our gigs, and I've been doing it on my own or with other friends of mine who DJ in the city. And it's actually how I met my boyfriend. I was DJing at this bar one night, the bar that we're going to DJ at on Friday night together. And he used to DJ in college, I guess. But he was more like, kind of like a party DJ. As opposed to, I don't know, for people that aren't into DJing or house music or deep house music, it probably sounds really silly, but we spin together now, and it's a lot of fun. Okay, I need to concentrate on what I'm doing next. But sometime on here, I do want to do a like very glam get ready with me, because I love going all out for nights out. Fake lashes, liquid liner. And a lot of the products that I use on the weekends are not clean, non-toxic, or organic. I can't give it up. And it feels illicit. It really does. And a lot of the YouTubers that I watch, they just incite this desire to have like NARS and other things. NARS and MAC are like the two biggest offenders. And Hourglass, even though they're kind of like a semi, I guess, better product brand. Okay. We'll do a little bit of upper. I think I'm forgetting to mention the products. I'm such a novice at this. The Jane Iredale pencil in Basic Black. I'm going to do the upper waterline. I like that this gives some thickness to the lashes. And then, see, it's already creasing because I'm oily. I'm going to just do a very little bit here for definition. I don't normally do black, but it just makes it easier to use the same pencil. And then smudge it a little. Now I think we're just going to do some mascara. And I'll use the Almay Get Up and Grow. Just a couple coats of that. Kind of want to wear some makeup. That probably looks really unflattering. So I like this mascara a lot. You can already kind of like tell the definition that it gives. I think I'd actually repurchase this. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 coats of this. Sometimes I would switch to another mascara, but for simplicity's sake with this video, until I get more comfortable doing this, I'm just gonna, on camera, do one more. It also just feels kind of weird to be talking to an ambiguous someone when you're doing your makeup, even though it's You know, I literally do what I'm doing here in like 6 minutes. But I guess filming a video is like a whole different thing, isn't it? Okay. Now we're gonna do a little bit of lower lash. I feel like the process of doing this video, it's made my makeup not look as good as it would normally. Yeah, I'm just a perfectionist. So I can probably take my hair down now. I like to, I don't know, and I have heard other YouTubers express the same. When YouTube girls are doing their makeup with their hair in their face, it's like very distracting. It bothers me. And then for lips, I don't really do much. I'm going to use the Burts Beeswax Tinted Lip Balm. I have like a lip liner in here. Maybe sometimes I'll throw that on. I have the Honeybee Gardens. This one is in, I don't know, it doesn't say. It's like a neutral one. And then I have some Ilia tinted lip conditioners, which I keep like in my cosmetics bag that I would take to work with me when I had a job. And yeah, that's really about it. So this would be just what I would wear to work. Sometimes I do like a little bit more on the eyes, but I'm kind of nervous on camera, honestly. So I am gonna, I think, call it a day there. Sorry, I'm like a hair toucher, like the Kardashians. You know how they're like constantly touching their long extensions and stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna say goodbye for this one, and then I am gonna actually film an empties video next.